Welcome back. Today we are reviewing a video posted by Long Island Audit after Sean he was arrested. The circumstances surrounding this arrest seems highly unusual and suspicious. Check out the description for links to the original video.
Make sure I'm recording the law enforcement officer, of course, of her duty.
Hello, sir.
Hey guys, how are you doing?
How are you?
Do you mind if I get your names and badge numbers?
Officer Goldberg, 4682. Okay.
And your name?
Officer Bastano, 4624.
Thank you.
At this time, you are being arrested. Okay, you're trespass banned from this location. So please put your hands behind your back. Okay.
How am I trespass banned?
There's multiple reports about you. Okay, please put your hands behind your back.
How am I? I'm not going to resist you. I'm not resisting in any way.
That's fine.
I'm not.
Appreciate it. Thank you so
I'm
much.
not going to resist in any way.
Thank you, sir.
I'm not resisting you. When was I trespass banned?
There's multiple reports in September. I was told.
Well, I didn't receive anything. How am I supposed to know? And plus, I'm engaged in a
Sir,
constitutionally
hold on
protected
hold on-
activity.
Hold on 1 second, sir.
In a landmark case, New York Times Co. versus United States 1971, the Supreme Court upheld press freedom, stating that only a free and unrestrained press can effectively expose deception in government. In other words, continuous coverage and investigation by Sean is protected under the First Amendment.
I don't want to make it too tight, okay? Is that okay on your wrist?
Yeah. That's good. Yeah.
What about this one?
A little bit looser for that one, please. I'd appreciate that. Yeah, thank you.
31208.
How's that? Better?
That's good. Yeah, perfect.
Thank you so
But-
much. Do you have anything on you that could poke a prick in your...
I have nothing that can hurt you.
Thank you so much.
Maybe the camera.
Oh, that... Yeah, I get that.
So you're saying that I'm being arrested for what crime?
You've been trespassed, sir.
I'm being trespassed
Yeah, you've been trespassed a few times.
from here?
Yes.
I wasn't trespassed. I've only
What's,
been here one time.
What's that?
It's probably my watch going against the.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully it's not making an emergency. We already got law enforcement officers
My
here.
car?
Is your back there?
I can clear it. 2 seconds.
603.
So I've been here one time in my entire life. One time.
Okay.
And the sergeant, you know the bald sergeant. What's his name? He's from the 3rd precinct.
Well, there's a couple bald sergeants.
Oh, okay. Well, there was a sergeant that specifically stated, "I'm not trespassing you from the building."
I wasn't here that previous time. I don't know anything about that previous time. I just know that as of today, this is what we're being told. You're not allowed to record or be in the building. You're being trespassed. So you're being arrested for it. Okay?
That you're saying that you were told that I was told I'm not allowed in the building.
I'm being told that we have documentation saying that you're not allowed to be in the building, so you're being trespassed.
But do you have documentation saying that I was notified I'm not allowed to be in the building?
That I don't know. I just got here myself. I wasn't here that previous time.
Okay.
Here, Sean gets arrested due to alleged prior trespassing violations, but he claims to have no knowledge or prior notice of his trespass status. Moreover, he declares that he's engaged in a constitutionally protected activity, referring to his right to film in public and/or his freedom of speech. The U.S. Constitution's Fifth Amendment mandates that individuals cannot be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law. If Sean wasn't properly informed of his trespassing ban, his arrest might violate his right to due process.
Before we go in, I just got to do a quick search of you just to make sure, okay? Thank you so much for your cooperation, okay?
I'm not going to resist in any way.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your honesty. Just that string, right? This is your cell phone?
Yes.
You got a chain?
Yes, I do.
And then you got the wristwatch, right? Thank you so much. All right, take a seat right here.
This is ridiculous. I wasn't trespassing the property at all. And I was engaged in a constitutionally protected activity.
Can you move your knee? Just all you need to hit the door. We're gonna move the seat forward for you, okay?
All right.
Thank you.
Headquarters 62356. 615,
Just want to be able to put the seatbelt on you, okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
615,
Joe,
617.
just go around.
Conflict aided in North Hills.
He's a very tall individual, and I'm not very tall.
Dove Hill Drive. 616 post for an 88-year-old
Lean
male.
forward a little bit, okay?
Shortness of breath and leg pain. 1211 2356.
Hope I'm not making any emergency calls with the watch.
We'll check it out in a few minutes, okay?
Yeah.
617.
This is absolutely ridiculous. I was engaged in a constitutionally and statutory protected activity. Look, they have a whole file on me over there, ladies and gentlemen. They have a whole file. You see it, Sean Reyes? My name is Sean Paul Reyes, first of all. As you can see, it's clearly open. See all the people walking in during normal business hours. You can see right there, 516-572-7153.
I'm not feeling good. And then say that she dialed an error. Check and verify. 302.
I just want to make it really clear that this is an unlawful arrest. I never knew I was trespassed from here, and you have to give me the notice that I was trespassed from here before you can arrest me for it. But do what you need to do. I'm sure it doesn't say it anywhere.
Title 22, subtitle A, chapter part 29. Okay, that's why you're being arrested. And these are the two reports.
Title 22, what is that?
Title 22, it's for the video recording inside that building and not being allowed to.
So I'm not being arrested for trespassing?
No.
I'm being arrested for Title 22?
Yes, chapter A.
Which is a misdemeanor?
I believe so, yes.
Mullane versus Central Hanover Bank and Trust Co., 1950. The U.S. Supreme Court ruled that a decent effort to inform an individual about legal action against them is required as part of due process. If Sean is being arrested for filming in public, his arrest may violate his First Amendment rights. Courts have consistently upheld the right to film performing their duties in public. The U.S. Court of Appeals for the First Circuit affirmed that private citizens have the right to record in public, ruling that had no immunity against claims they violated Glick's First Amendment rights when they arrested him.
I don't know the exact code, but that's what it says on the paper, okay?
Okay. I mean, so you said I was trespassing, but...
You're video recording in an area that you're not allowed to.
Okay.
I was mixed up at first.
So I'm not being arrested for trespassing?
You're being arrested for that particular code.
So you already have statements already written out?
Okay, yeah. I told you that.
You said everything's already ready to go?
Yeah. This is from 9/10 and 9/9.
Okay.
September
Alright.
10th and 9th, okay? Just so you know.
September 10th and 9th? I wasn't even here on the September 10th. Maybe that's when they wrote it, the day after I was here. I only came here one time.
I'm marching orders.
So, am I being arrested for filming this time? I'm sorry, I just want to understand. Am I being arrested for
previous encounters? You've been informed that you're not allowed to video record them.
Right.
Which you did.
Right.
Okay, they asked you not to do it. They filled out 2 complaint reports for those incidences.
So I'm being arrested for those incidents.
And then today you also did it as well, okay?
So I just want to make it clear, officer. Am I being arrested for the prior incidents or this incident today or all of them?
Prior, and I'm not sure about today because I wasn't here. I have to talk to that officer, and then we'll go from there, okay?
All right. So they already signed statements and everything else. So was there a warrant already out for my arrest?
That I don't know.
Like if I was pulled over or something, I would have.
Sure. Do you mind if I turn that off so it doesn't keep going off?
I mean, yeah. I mean,
can I like just put it in your pocket for now?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Go ahead.
Right?
I can't sit up.
No, that's fine.
Any unit for an aided Garden City Atrium West 323 post.
Is it rubbing up against the button?
Being notified. Any unit 323 post.
Yeah.
Just notifying emergency contacts.
Yeah, see? I didn't mean to do that. Title 22. Doesn't sound like it.
The officers seem unsure of the exact charges and have prepared charges without concrete facts. This lack of clarity might not meet the standards for probable cause required for an arrest. It's also worth noting that in the case of Riley versus California, it was established that police need a warrant to search a cell phone. Without a warrant, this violates the expectation of privacy in personal effects, which could be an additional Fourth Amendment violation.
Charge. Interesting.
Want me to put the seatbelt back on, or are you okay for now?
I'm good for now.
I'm just waiting for my partner.
All right, no problem.
We'll go back to the precinct.
Headquarters 2,
I'm just gonna sit up a little bit, just like keep the pressure off my elbow. I mean my shoulder. That's why I was so confused. You said, when you told me I was trespass banned from the building, I was like, no one's ever given me warning of any trespass.
I understand. Apologize if I misspoke.
Were you aware that your police commissioner was arrested for police brutality, official misconduct, and perjury? Were you aware of that?
No.
You weren't? Yeah, he was. Doesn't seem like the nicest guy. Tell Ryder I said hi.
I talked to him, I will. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Talk to my partner.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, my shoulder really hurts.
Of course, to 2362, any available units. 2362, any available units. To respond for an aided
This guy
in
closed the
Newcastle
door,
and
didn't leave
Urban
the air
Avenue
on.
and Broadway. 316 post.
You can clearly
Complaint
see
is a passerby.
the air conditioning is not on.
On the corner, there's a male black wearing a light blue shirt and black sweats.
Ridiculous.
Possibly fell off his bicycle. Appears
It's
to be
getting hot in
breathing,
here,
but
man.
maybe.
They're over there checking all their paperwork. They have
At
a
the corner, a
folder.
male black wearing a light blue
They have a
shirt,
folder that's
black
dedicated
sweats.
to me.
Possibly fell off his bicycle. Appears to be breathing, but may be unconscious. 1223. 221. 21, 222.
I can't hear what they're saying, but it looks like they're worried about something. Their faces look very worried. You can see the female officer here, texting on her phone. They really care about people's personal information. To leave their computer on. They just leave the computer on. So much they can care about people's personal information. Can you turn on the air? I can't really. It's getting hot in here. Can you turn on the air? It's getting hot in here.
Yeah, no
The door
problem. Sorry
closed.
about that. My supervisor's just coming right now to talk to you, okay?
Oh, okay, yeah, no problem.
Just to make sure everything looks the way it's supposed to, and then...
Yeah, I don't think it does.
Okay. I know you don't, because,
I don't think it does.
Okay, no problem.
Doesn't sound like a law that I could be arrested under, but we'll see. I mean, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I think you guys were supposed to tell me to leave first and then arrest me when I wasn't left. That's what I'm thinking is supposed to happen.
I
But
understand.
yes, yeah, please, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah.
In conclusion, first, the unclear circumstances surrounding the seizure of personal recording devices could be potential violations of the Fourth Amendment, which protects against unreasonable searches and seizures. Additionally, restrictions imposed on recording law enforcement activities might also implicate the First Amendment's protection of free speech. This right is elaborated in case law, specifically Glick v. Cuniff and Smith v. City of Cumming. The individual's due process rights under the 14th Amendment might have been violated if the police did not appropriately advise them of the reasons for their detention, as mandated by the case Devenpeck v. Alford.